Welcome to my Libra and Libra rising friend, Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your June of 2025 reading. Very interesting reading for you. This is the same sort of thing here. First 6 houses on YouTube. The remainder of this reading will be in the extended. You don't have to get a subscription. You can buy the video if you're interested. Those links are below. It's on Patreon. But for some of you, you very well could be starting a relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, you could be taking it to the next level for some of you Libras. Also, something very interesting in your 4th house. I would love to hear how this manifests for you, but let's get into it. So, your 1st house, where you're at the first 72 hours of June, you have the alpha male. Now, the Libras get really giddy when we talk about alpha male. You could be meeting someone may show up out of the woodwork who's alpha. I'm saying male, it could be female, but if it's female, it's a very strong female, certain kind of personality. But you pulled forgiveness. Okay, so this could be an encounter with someone who is alpha, who rubs you the wrong way. Perhaps they don't mean to do it. Perhaps they are in a bad mood. They've had a day. Okay, I get it. But for some others of you, this could be an alpha from your past whom you need to forgive. And that may very well be that they show back up in your life or you hear from them for some of you. For others of you, you may not hear from this person, but nevertheless, there is some kind of energy that comes up to the forefront that almost requires you to forgive that person before you can move forward with something in your life, okay? And that sort of topic is going to show up in your 5th house. We'll get to that in a second. Your 2nd house, your money and your stuff. New beginnings, you taking a leap of faith in a brand new different direction. This could be how you make money. This could also be how you're spending money. This could be for some of you, this could be some sort of new investment in a side gig or new investment, period. Like you're investing money somewhere where you've never placed it before. What's the advice card? They want you to wait. Don't go all in. Or something about the timing is not right here. You did pull a good work message, though. So I can't really say it's going to be about your day job. It could be, if you want to switch jobs, it could just be wait another month and let's see what happens. But this could also be talking about wait on the investment too, okay? Watch out for that. Your 3rd house, your brother or sister suffering in silence. Now, they need help. Oh my God, take action. Okay. All right. This is very important. I pulled this exact combination when I was reading at a party, at an event. And this lady pulled an identical action. And I said, you have this brother or sister who needs help. They're not asking for it. And I said, it's urgent. And she said, you probably heard me say the story. And she said, it's my brother and he's a hermit and he won't answer the phone. And I said, is he local? And she said, yes. I said, in the morning, because at this point we're having this conversation, it's 9 p.m. I said, in the morning, first thing, go over there, knock on his door and ask him what the deal is. Well, it turns out he was in the middle of a medical emergency. They get him in the car. It was she and her sister that went over there. They get him in the car. They take him to the hospital as soon as they arrive there. And he had 100% blockage in his femoral artery. They did emergency surgery. They saved his leg and his life. However, My understanding is they had to amputate some toes, so he lost some toes out of it. But take action, suffering in silence, okay? So there needs to be an intervention with your sibling here. You need to ask them, what is the problem? Tell me what you need. Can I help you? Even if I can't help you, I may know someone that can help you, okay? And if you need to get a hold of me, please do. I'll put my booking link below for those of you that don't know how to get a hold of me otherwise. I'm pretty open this coming week. Well, really for the next week and a half. You'll see appointments on there, okay? I do have resources, and they're pretty extra. Let me just say it like that. All right, so look out for that. Your fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. Now, this could be talking about someone that you live with, but this is the karma card, okay? You have a yes here. Whatever happens in your home or with your home or with your father, because sometimes the father shows up in the fourth house, it is the correct time for this to happen. This is going to be different for all of you because you all have a different chart that you want to experience this lifetime. This is something that you contracted to experience. This could be a move for some of you. The Libra's like, oh God, no. Libras hate moving, right? Virgos hate moving too, but Libras, it's a different type of hate to move. This could be an unexpected visitor that shows up. I guess it could be planned too. This could be an event that someone that you live with has or goes through. They could meet their soulmate. They could have something, like Annie Botticelli says, for better or for worse, right? It could be something that's not so fun for them. This could be an experience that your father has. It is the correct timing to go through that, okay? You must understand that. Your fifth house, your social circle, social life, fun, friends. Choose wisely who you are spending your time with, who you are giving your energy to. There is one correct answer, the others not so much. You also are being told to let go. This reminded me of the message we pulled in the first house with the alpha and the forgiveness. You may need to let go of either this person or something that was done to you by this person or because of this person, okay? And this could be very important for some of you Libras, because if you don't let it go, you could prevent the good things that I see in the seventh house for you. Seriously. You know, you might need to cut your cords every day between you and this shit that they're telling you to let go. For some of you, this is going to be a person that you need to let go of. This could be a group of people that are toxic. But for others of you, this is going to be past relationships that you are still corded and connected to. Okay? Your sixth house, your work, your health. Well, it's looking pretty good here. We got the Three of Cups celebration card, rejoice in celebration, and no need to worry. Okay, things are looking up here in the sixth house for you, Libra. I love that. All right, so before we get to the extended reading, I pulled some zodiac cards that I pull for zodiac, I should say, to see who's coming around you in your seventh house of primary relationships and business partnerships. We've got the cups here, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And we also have a Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. You can just get the video if you're interested. You don't have to have a membership. But if you want the membership, you get all the 12 signs for the zodiac, for the extended readings for all the months. You also get my yearly predictions that I do. We're going to be going over your seventh house of primary relationships, including business partnerships. Your eighth house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, and legal matters. The source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you. your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your eldest child or your best friend. There is a warning there. There's also a warning in your 12th house, what's about to happen in the month of September. It's a pretty typical Libra warning, I would say, but you definitely want to flag your calendar for September for that one. Many blessings to you, Libras. Take care.